It's K.
Check. All right.
A. Ready? Hey. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another Infinite Showcase here at Osna Studio. Right now, I have Jim and Joey. And for those that don't know, can you guys please introduce yourselves?
I'm Joey.
I'm Jim.
How old are you guys?
Go ahead.
Well, funny you ask. I just turned 41.
Damn.
OG out here.
I'm 37.
Okay.
36. Gonna be 37.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where are you guys from?
Wahiwa.
You're a fucking liar. Where are you from?
Wahiwa.
Where are you from?
All right, Mililani. Salt Lake.
Okay.
I grew up Texas, but if I had to claim a spot here, it would definitely be Makiki. I have a song about it, so I feel like I'm kind of like designated to that area now.
Mm-hmm.
So
You kind of have to be.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Since we're here now, the day of the showcase, were there any new experiences during this process?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want me to?
I would think for both of you guys
Yeah.
in general too,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, like I've never played with a live band before. So, yeah, that's something different. I mean, outside of like when I came up, like rapping and making music, that was in church. I started in a church. And that was, of course, with a live band. It's been, like 16, 17 years since then. So this is all something new in a sense.
I guess for me, it would just be like performing in this kind of like setting. It's just always been like shows and performances and stuff like that. I performed with bands before, Eli and like Jay them. I've performed with them before. But yeah, I'm used to like a crowd or like people. So I think that's like the only difference with this. It's like I don't know. I mean, we have a few people here, right? But like it's not like the
regular
back
out
and
of
go
venue
crowd kind of energy, right? So I think that's probably the difference in this.
And you guys have never worked together in this type of setting, or even just performing together. I feel like you guys haven't performed together.
No, we
No.
did.
Yeah,
We
we've done because we have the Hawaii.
yeah,
welcome to Hawaii.
Welcome to Hawaii.
So
no, but
we-
I mean like performing. Oh wait,
Yeah,
did
we
you guys?
No,
You
yeah,
did?
performed that
we
song,
performed
yeah.
that at least a handful of times.
Yeah, we performed
Whoops.
together.
Okay. So with this process, because there's so many new experiences that you guys, I'm sorry.
Jeez.
I know.
Since you guys have never worked with some people, or you guys have new experiences in general, what are some challenges that you guys face during this process?
I'm the most challenging person to myself. No, I don't know. I mean, I'm always like my worst critic, right? So like, I feel like I just naturally second guess kind of everything. But like, that's with every show and every performance. So I feel like it always just kind of starts and builds up with that. But then it just gets to the point to where like, it's game day and then you just like wipe your hands of it all and just kind of just go, right? So, I mean, I feel like it's just a normal.
Was it challenging work? Because there was times where not everybody could be here, right? How was it working together remotely for this type of project?
I would say that would be to me, that was the most challenging thing, is everybody, like the difference in schedules, you know what I mean? Because while we do this, we don't do this professionally, you know what I mean? So we all have our own lives. We got kids. Other people got multiple jobs. So schedules are different. Schedules can conflict and all of that. So a lot of this was, as a process, is like learning on the cuff and just doing things off the fly and being able to adapt to everything. So
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm. In your own words, define art.
Art, I don't know, man. I'm usually like, Alexa, define, Google, define, because I know, right? Like, I guess on how I view things, but I don't know. Art in general is just expression of creation to me.
I would say the same thing. I mean, anything can be considered art as long as you put the work into it and there's some sort of appreciation. There doesn't have to be like a mass audience that appreciates it, but it could still be like adopted by a few people and still be at a level of appreciation that you would say that it's art. Like look at fighting, right? UFC, people would say that, you know, some of those guys are like artists in there, right? So, but still the UFC, while it's like huge, not a lot of people, it's not at that place where, you know, a lot of people are fans of it, so there's not a lot of appreciation for it, but still it has that audience, that core audience that still garners that appreciation for it. So
Perfect. Next question would be, describe what it's like making music in Hawaii.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's just that.
Be nice.
I feel like that's how it is just anywhere.
I'm gonna turn my
Right.
mic off.
Nowadays, like, everyone has the same access to everything, no matter where you're at, right? Other than, like, we don't have big labels out here that we can just go drive to and, like, try to knock on doors and stuff like that. But as far as, like, just creating music, like, we have everything that everyone else has. But also, too, I feel like Hawaii, and maybe I'm biased, but, like, I feel like we're a little bit more talented than a lot of places. And no disrespect, but I just feel like we try harder out here because we don't have access to bigger engines of like labels and things like that, right? So I feel like we just put a little bit more effort into this.
You can turn your mic back on. Describe what it's like.
What it's like making music in Hawaii. I mean, it's cool. I don't want to be disrespectful, you know. Like I fuck with the R&B artists and stuff, and there's maybe like a handful of rappers that, you know, I really do like and I appreciate their art. But like how Jim said he was a huge critic of himself, I also am a huge critic of myself. And when I hear stuff, it's just, I don't know. I'll just leave it at that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
You'll hear
okay.
it on the album.
Okay. How do you cancel the noise? You've been doing music or been in this industry for a little while, and you've experienced maybe even just personal trials and tribulations, and then keeping the motivation to stay creative. And a lot of that leads to insecurities or anxieties and stuff. But how do you cancel the noise? Like, what do you practice every day, or how do you manage that?
I mean, I think you just said it. It's practice, right? So, like, everybody naturally is going to get like that or be like that. But, I mean, that's where practice really comes into play. Like, it's exercise. Like, you got to practice writing. You know what I mean? You have to practice making beats or mixing or DJing or, like, whatever kind of art you're doing. You have to practice it as much as you possibly can. And I feel like by strengthening that, it's easier to block out the noise. I don't think there's ever a way to, like, completely block it out. But I feel like it becomes less of a struggle too by practicing your craft. That was fire, right?
For me, I don't like, there's no way of really blocking out all the noise, because like Shianti was saying earlier, that's you, big dog.
Always,
like the noise is part of you, so
Right.
there's no foolproof way to like fully cancel it out. So for me, I've kind of just embraced it, and whatever like bullshit comes with it, comes with, you know, life in general, just roll with it. And honestly, I'm a big, you know, believer in just rolling with the punches, and it's gonna make you better anyway. So you might as well deal with it. And yeah, that's it. And honestly,
Don't look at me like
being with you, there's fucking plenty noise. Like, you're the noisiest motherfucker I know. So, yeah, can never cancel that.
Okay. Okay, so if you could give the 20-year-old advice, you advice, what would it be?
Pull out.
Wise words. Nah. Shit. If I had any wise words for my younger self, I would probably say try harder earlier on. I feel like in the beginning it was just fun to just fuck around and just like, let's see what we can make, right? And not really like take it serious. I feel like I took it more serious later on than I see like a lot of people doing it now, which is good. You know what I mean? Like, I'm happy for the younger artists and stuff when I see them actually taking it serious, because I'm like, damn, I was still fucking around at that age, right? So yeah, I would just say try harder earlier.
You want me to add to it? I still stand by that, because I have my, you know, I would say 20-year-old me now. I'm talking to me, not just talking to anybody else. Okay, perfect, bro. You're gonna come up on a mountain of fucking cash. Save it. Don't do stupid
Facts.
shit. Don't go spending your money at fucking Pro Ridge, which is what I did.
Fire.
Like every weekend.
Yeah. They
Stay
had
out
good
of the
stores
strip
back then.
clubs.
They had really good stores back then.
Yeah, demo.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Stay out of the strip clubs. Save your money.
Wise words.
Yeah, that's what I would tell me.
Okay. Before we go into the this or that part, do you guys have any thank yous or shout outs that you guys like to say?
Shout out to you for all of this. You know what I mean? Putting this together every day, trying to keep all of our asses on schedule or just aware of what's going on. As always, shout out to Osna for providing literally all of this for us, for artists, literally for everybody on the island. You know what I mean? It don't matter what kind of genre or what you do, Os provides a lot of that shit for everybody. So thank y'all, man. Appreciate it. My brother Chris, man, one of the dopest videographers, man.
Yeah.
Play more, baby. We coming.
All of that and the band. Shout out to the band. Because, I mean, they're the ones actually playing the fucking instruments. So, you know, I feel like playing instruments are a lot harder than rapping. Way harder.
Facts.
So, and they've been, you know, given the circumstances and stuff with schedule changes and whatnot. But, you know, they've been adapting to everything.
Yeah.
So,
shout out to the artwork too,
champs.
Lorena with the beautiful portraits, man. Providing to the ambiance and the vibe.
Slap Radio.
Super dope, yeah. Shout out to James, man.
That's it. Oh yeah, bombs. Fake.
Fake.
We're going to that Mexican restaurant in like 2 days. I'll see you there.
We'll see you there. We'll see you there. And of course, Fly High and Kapolei Shopping Center. What's up?